Hello. I would say good morning, but it's not morning anymore here where I am, but it is nice and breezy here in the hill country here in Texas. And I'm wearing blue today in honor of Blue Lotus. I'm going to be sharing some things every day this week from this box. And there are quite a few new wellness tools that are available to you. I love helping you be the CEO of your health and using natural and effective tools that you can bring into your home that can help you make your space and your life a little bit better. And today we're going to be talking about Blue Lotus Touch, which means that this is Blue Lotus. It's an absolute, it's not an essential oil. So it's an absolute of the Blue Lotus flower touch, meaning it's already pre-diluted with fractionated coconut oil. So you can use it right away on your skin topically. So we're going to be talking about this. It's very similar. For those of you, it's a little bit kind of yellow here as I put it on my skin. We're going to be talking about this beautiful flower. It's similar, those of you who've been in the essential oil world for a while, it's similar to Jasmine in that it's not steam distilled, but it's produced from the very delicate blossoms using a solvent extraction. Those of you who are joining me here on Telegram, or if you're on YouTube, I'll post a link below of a video that shows a little bit more about how that's extracted. But if you're not familiar with the Blue Lotus, wow. Oh my God, I'm just smelling that. I wish we had smell-o-vision here. It's a blue purple water lily, and it has this bright yellow center to it. And it requires very hot, humid weather to grow. It's native to parts of Asia. And it holds pretty historical and cultural significance to the communities where it grows. But for ancient Egyptians, this was like a very revered flower. I'm going to keep applying this as we're chatting here to my pulse points. But it signified immortality for the Egyptians because this flower resprouted after long periods of drought. And in China, it's an emblem of femininity. Now, kind of behind the bottle, Blue Lotus is sourced in China for dōTERRA. And it's on for those of you who are familiar, it's along I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think it's Hainan Island in China. And the plant grows wild in these areas, but it's harvested in kind of cultivation ponds, and new seedlings are being nurtured alongside more mature flowers to ensure a continuous health and supply of the flowers. Now, after 3 or 4 months of growing on the pond, the Blue Lotus will bloom, and there's usually 3 or 4 harvests per year of this. And they usually take place sometimes between March and November. But this oil is 100% exclusive to dōTERRA. It's interesting because one of our sourcing partners has been in love with this oil. Emily Wright, she's been in love with this oil for 25 years, and she'd been using it for a while and then was disappointed to find out that it was totally synthetic. And so over the last 25 years, she has been searching for a pure source of Blue Lotus. So now, if you want to know how to use this, obviously, just like I've been putting it on pulse points, think of this as like, I like to call it your PURE-fume. But as a flower, it typically represents, the Blue Lotus typically represents long life, health, honor, good luck. It was considered by the Egyptians to be a sacred flower. The blossoms actually were even sprinkled over King Tut's body before he was embalmed. So, but you can use the Blue Lotus as a massage. This is really helpful to use at night. It's very soothing to the mind. It actually can help you have more vivid colorful dreams. So really great to use at night. But how I'm going to use this oil, I'm going to use this as a personal PURE-fume along with my Jasmine. You can actually layer these together. Oh my goodness. Layer these together with your Jasmine and bergamot to feel kind of bright and vibrant. You can all over your skin to help create kind of a moisture barrier. Roll over your pulse points, your heart before journaling. A great time to use before journaling or before prayer time. So just an amazing aroma to bring into your home after you've ditched the chemical fragrances that you no longer need and don't serve you well. Ditch those to the curb. Bring in something like a PURE-fume that can really not only be safe, but also pure and potent. So I'm going to share at the end of this week, I'm going to be sharing an ebook with you that you can have to use for all of these different items, or you can select the ones. This oil is actually available to you now. Those of you who are doTERRA members, this is available starting yesterday. It was starting to be available. And I think it is $66 for doTERRA members. I'm not sure how much it is retail. Let me see if I can find it here. I might have it listed. Yeah, 92 jobs are being supported by us sourcing this. 285 lives supported, and we're sourcing it from the Guangdong province in China. I'll have to look and see. I probably have it in the ebook at the end. I will have the prices listed so you can know how much each of those are. But for doTERRA members, it's $66 for the Blue Lotus Touch. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, sharing another item that is available to you. And so I hope this is helpful to you. And if you'll stay with me to the end of this week, or you're welcome to comment below if you want to make sure that I get the ebook to you that it will have much more. It will have all of this plus different tools and tips and hacks to use with all of the items that I'm going to be sharing with you this week. And I hope you found that useful, and I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you back here tomorrow.